It's the birthplace of Rugby League. It was here on the 29th of August 1895 that 21 of the leading clubs in the north of England got together to say they were going to resign from the Rugby Union. They were going to form the Northern Rugby Football Union, which soon became known as the Rugby League, and they would also pay players 6 shillings broken time a week. Huddersfield and Leeds were two of the leading rugby clubs, not just in Yorkshire, but in the whole of the country in Britain. But once 13-a-side had been introduced into the game in 1906, Huddersfield started to blossom, and they had a new generation of players led by Harold Wagstaff, and really they became the first superstar team of Rugby League. So that Huddersfield team set the benchmark for every Rugby League team that followed in their wake. In the 2000s and 2010s, Leeds rivaled that team. They were, you can argue that they're on a par with that great Huddersfield team of all talents. So in a sense, when you look back over the last 124 years of Rugby League, the first greatest team was Huddersfield and the latest great team was Leeds.
There's been some real big games with Huddersfield. You know, Huddersfield have had the hoodoo over us in recent years. I think if you look at probably last 7 or 8, especially at their place, they've had a lot of success, and we've always found it really difficult. There's one memory in particular, that Ryan Hall Aguero moment.
Thought we'd snatched it towards the end, and then there's that photo of me chasing Ryan Hall, which I'm trying to get taken off of the internet. It's that rivalry, innit? The West Yorkshire, the big city of Leeds. You know, it stems from the football, rugby, just in anything, whether it be schools playing each other. But it's just that big city, small town thing.
Murphy has McGillvary outside him. McGillvary has the strength and the footwork to get it in the corner.
We seem to be their bogey team, or we just know how to beat them. I've had a lot of success against them, you know, and I'm really looking forward to playing them again around Easter.
We need to be competing, and we certainly don't want to be bouncing around the bottom end of the table, back end, like we have done in 2 of the previous 3 years, and it's been real difficult.
Perfect. They've lost the ball. They've lost the ball.
It was a terrible start to the season, but I think recently we've really picked up, and we need to back it up next week. So a bit inconsistent, but I think we're turning a corner now.
We've got a lot of developing and growing to do on the back of the way we've started this season. I think Easter's really iconic and apt really as a resurrection moment, you know, to come back. It's about us, it's about performance, it's about resurrecting who we are and what our identity is all about. So very much looking forward to it. It'll be outstanding.